Hey guys, welcome back to this channel and this amazing challenge we are on for the next 12 months. Well, I'm quite excited for today. Today it's Wednesday, we'll have our crude oil report. For those who don't know, every week we do have our report and that is happening in the next, what time is it? In the next 5 minutes, yeah. So it is at 3:30 UK time, so make sure you don't have any open trades prior to that. Or if you don't, make sure you align yourself with the right strategy. Now, without further ado, let's go to the chart and see what the market has got for us today. Now, we're looking at crude oil directly. As you can see, obviously that is from the challenge. We're currently sitting on £2,919 as it stands at the moment. Obviously that will move up and down respectively if we lose or if we win. Obviously our goal is to keep it moving forward and building up to that crazy 21,273,898 pound as the end goal for the next 12 months. Let's see how far we can reach, and obviously if we are good enough, we'll achieve that goal, and then if we're not, obviously we're gonna lose all those available funds. I have reduced that size to only that much, and then see from there. Now let's break down the market, see what we can expect today from crude oil and natural gas. We did have a little sell-off of crude oil, so hey ho, congratulations on those who managed to get into that trade, that sell-off we had here. For those who missed out like myself, the day is still young, so we got plenty of time to move forward from there. Now, looking at the daily, first I want to gather the major direction. That is still a downtrending. We broke our previous support. I was expecting potentially pullback from that support, but we broke below that and continue downtrending, potentially looking to test those supports right here along the way. Whether or not will happen, we're yet to find out. We've got the report shortly, so let's see how the report will trade, if we're gonna be a long or a short, a selling, and then see from there. Now, when we go to natural gas, we'll see that we're currently sitting again on the daily. Let's go there and see. So on the daily, I have drawn a little guideline, and then we're just trading above that, kind of testing that support, and see if we can break the 200 MA as it stands at the moment. And if we do, we'll then continue short selling from there. But it's quite questionable whether or not we'll bounce off and then continue that upsending pattern we have right here. Tomorrow we have the storage report for natural gas. Today it's a crude oil. So let's focus on crude oil more, because the report is in 3 minutes and I'm quite excited to see how that's going to play today. You can see some of you are live with me. Let me know, have you opened a trade? Have you managed to make some money? And if you did, how much did you make out of crude oil or natural gas? I've just noticed, I'll just change right here to blue. Hey, that's better. Otherwise it was too reddish, so to speak. Right, now all eyes on crude oil at the moment because of that coming report. That's going to be right here. So we got another minute, and see if that's going to bring any volatile moves, testing potentially the moving average along the way, and let's see how far we can potentially pull or push. Let's see. Let me know, what do you think the report will be? Will be positive or would be negative? I think it will be negative. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't look into the reports. I trade after the reports. I've never prior the report, but because of that sell-off earlier, that could potentially be a negative report. But let's see. We just have the report now. Are we? Not yet. That's 29. So we still got 1 minute to go before the report, but we are pushing at the moment. So let's see what the report will bring us, whether or not it will be the positive or it will be a negative one. Let's see. Now, if the report is positive, we'll then potentially looking to test that moving average right here, the red line, and then see if we can break that, or we'll just bounce off it and continue downtrending from there. Okay, there it is. Few more seconds to go. There it is. How fast? Report. Let's monitor it closely and see. Oh, it's this. It looks like to be a bit negative. To me. There's some pulling power. Do you guys read the reports? I found it very boring. So I'm not into reading those reports. I do trade after the report, but not prior to that, because it can be a quite painful trade, so to speak. Okay, that's it. Nothing too much, not too exciting. We are far from the moving average. So yeah, continue selling off right here. Yeah, continue selling off, testing the support. Okay, we're just about to break that support as it stands at the moment. Or are we breaking it? That's the question. Doesn't look like. So that is the low of the day as well, as a big support right here. So we may bounce of it and then uptrend from here. We've been down selling for the last good, what is that, for 6 hours, 7? Yeah, been down selling since then. Quite sharp move as well. Let's say a mixed bag of feelings, put it that way. Perhaps we're trying to stop the support right here. Let's see quickly. Natural gas. Yeah, we broke below the MA and then continue downtrending from there. Come on, crude oil. As of today, I haven't really opened any trades myself. I missed out on the big sell-off right here from natural gas. I did open one here. We never really end up going further down. So then I missed out on the big sell-off right here. It does happen quite often. I need to work on my intuition because that is telling me when to open the charts, because 9 out of 10 I'll find myself looking at the chart a little bit too late for that move, and then obviously that is connected to my intuition, what time I'm opening the chart and how I'm aligning myself with the chart and the flow of the market. And that the important is to be in the flow of the market and then let your intuition dictate when to open that chart, and just follow each and every edge, so to speak. To be fair with you, discipline is a key, guys. Discipline is a key, and that is to follow your golden rules, which I'm gonna lay it down with you tomorrow. I will write them down myself, and then I can open it in a file, and then I can show you my rules because they're easy to follow. And then once I show you them, then it's gonna be easier for you as well. Right, we're currently sitting at some support levels here for natural gas as around number 2.70 per contract. Let's see if we can break below, continue down selling. But my interest at the moment is with crude oil, purely because of the report, and trading after the report and see what that can bring us. I want to add here another moving average just for reference. I'll add 20. I did change mine to 200 moving average yesterday. Yesterday I traded to 20 moving average, but I didn't quite like it as much. It again comes down to opportunities and edges. At the moment I'm at 200 moving average, gives me more room between the swing and the moving average, and especially when we break below and above that. So that is a good reference I'm using. Every now and then I would add the 20 moving average nowadays to see how the swing is and what is the smaller trend on the average, and then see. But when they cross, as you can see, it just fails. So yeah, that's another crossover strategy which I'm aware of. Haven't traded myself personally, as I'm focusing mainly on the 200 moving average at the moment. So nothing too much with this report, guys. Such a shame, really. Had a little test of the support, we couldn't break it. It's the low of the day, so maybe a little bit more support there. So we'll wait and see if we can break above the 200 moving average, then potentially trade up to about $72 per barrel, and then see if we can break below the moving average for me to be able to take on a trade today. Hey ho, it's gonna be my first trade, but I'm not rushing too much. Obviously breaking below that moving average, the 20 excuse me. So yeah, let's see how that's gonna play. We broke above we broke below the round number of natural gas and continued down selling. So let's see how's that gonna play. A lot of short selling at the moment, guys, and I'll tell you why. It's end of the year, especially now into November and December. It is always a little bit more towards the short sell, purely because people have closed positions. They want to get rid of any particular future in their portfolio, and hence why it does triggers a lot of short sells. But comes into January, then we're looking for more into a long-term positions, and then it's the long trade that actually works better. But hey ho, it's the main trend what we're looking at. We're not judging each and every small little individual trend. I'm looking for trading with the major trend, because the major trend is my friend, and obviously if that's the case, then I will be always kind of winning. Doesn't work at the moment, at this very moment in time. That is, like I said, I believe I just lack a little click when it comes to my intuition and when should I open those charts, because I mean ultimately I can stare at them all day long, but then I found that quite nerve-wracking. So whenever I leave the charts, then something happens, and it is usually down to my intuition and also my focus onto my goals. So yeah, I'll be fixing that. That's gonna be a little tweak, but I'm working on that because the opportunities is here. My edges are present each and every day, and just need to really maximize that and take advantage of each and every trade. So that's where we are at the moment. Looking at crude oil, we broke below that support, but we're just pushing above that now. So let's see, maybe a little consolidation zone here, trying to break the 200 moving average. Just want to move that to 100. Let's see how that's gonna look like. 100. No, I don't like here, you see. So now the 100, it does gets this one under. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, because then you're gonna get that trend. Then if you are with 100 moving average, obviously then that will take you off trade. If you use the same strategy as me, potentially that could have taken you off trend. It's a one candle above the moving average, so yeah. So I'll be sticking with the 200 moving average at the moment. I'll offset it to 0. I don't need any offsets. And then let's push it back to a 200. Excellent. I like that. That is sexy, guys. Come on, let's do that 21 million in 12 months. We can do it. Come on, guys. When I say we, it is ultimately down to me. But I can see more and more people are watching the channel, which is amazing. I'm really doing that channel and this challenge for you guys, not only for me personally, not only because I want to become a millionaire. Obviously been trading for a while. I've been working on those edges for a while, and I have really disciplined myself to do it. So I believe I can do it. And especially now, since I'm more accountable with you trading each and every day, then even better, I'll be sticking to that challenge and I will make it happen. Even if I miss by half, that's still gonna be a 10 million pound in the bank over the next 12 months. So even if you miss by a tenth, that's still gonna be a 2 mil in the bank. So I'm up for it, to be fair. I mean, by all means, I'm up for that challenge. Right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. It's a bit boring with looking at a consolidating of crude oil and also natural gas just pushing below that support right here, but I've missed out on that purely because of the round number. I'm more reserved towards the round numbers. As you can see, some support right here. I anticipated that it may turn into a good reversal, so that's why I didn't really open up a trade right here, although that is not my edge, so I should be taking each and every edge. I know that's what I'm preaching you on, guys, but that's why I'm here live every day trading, and also little tweaks along the way that will help us in the long term. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a fantastic day of trading. Although I haven't opened even a single trade yet, I'll be looking closely crude oil and natural gas for any potential reversals, and then we can get into any open positions. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic trading day. Go get some profits. It's already Wednesday, half of the week is gone. So make sure you already got some nice profit. So make sure you already have made some nice profits off the market. Thank you and have a fantastic trading day. Today, I hope you have a fantastic trading day. Go get some profits. It's already Wednesday, half of the week is gone. So make sure you already got some nice profit. So make sure you already have made some nice profits off the market. Thank you and have a fantastic trading day.